Alwano ndi ka onye lenzire. Uwoma neni uwoma babani. Ifo na iba ye nori na ile mma. Enya biaze leta na enyi wo ndi Ika Women in Diaspora Association. Enya bia de kusome ihe remeni imo wa ke trending news o ke hondi megombo. Enya bia de kusome so that lele kena ka hon solution to it. Mako metoro enyi ikmo lenyi. So why turn a cool tunnel? Justice for Sylvester. This 12-year-old boy, who then at the end of the day, the one do because of bullying. Egbuwe the one do a bully wa egbuwa one do one angohun. So I cool about bullying can, and also I marrying ke all this body in school where is it mweka ke ohuma abiorima. Then a man is a cool the cause of this bullying. Then another thing, ki haogi mesene, ndi mweka when you were bully, araseka gwanele diwe. So all those things can actually na de cool tan. So ndi rele nai, di nola ali ohuma and onwe ye in solution na lelele kene ihele ni kene seka avoid ya ime ezino lenyi. Make no memme kwega henge. First and foremost, we send our condolence to the family. Maybe or say mercy. All right. So before you just some mama money okay any men. Na popo and then where you been no edoma saying me ikbere before any just some. All right. Romy D. So say me ikbere then na do just some here.
Them asilo. Woman asilo woman ba woman neni. Onye lezere ona bekazio. Dodo ni nyuma na yon ezo kwekpere o. Afa Jesus.
Yes.
Oslobwe uke engwela le. Apwazele tan. Si wele onode. Because in your law le me yaria anya wa don. Ani bu ilo de la le. Ya wura lo onye izizi onye ibuzo. Onye ikwan azun. Ule du enye ben. Nyere chan ke me ben. Wole chan kare mma. Nafa Jesus. Elekpeni enye nwe enyi kpere, elekpeni ndị abịa lele na enyi kpere. Kan o ka ile wa abịa la no na enyi, enyi wa ka abịa ndo awi yi enyi. Oslobwe ensi ye meke. Enya kpamekai nafa Jesus. Ana yiwa lezu. Esi na yuan ahụkọ enyi at the end, enyi wa ka hụ the end of this year. Niko ka no ikenko Oslobwe. We see Oslobwe before you na go ihe lecha ila acho ihe rime yo bi ya mana se na so ehu ihe ri chiche ke ihe ri chiche ri ke ihe yin cho ri chiche nsi ye yin onye nke la cho before you na ezu ni awuru erera ni aru enye ka before you na ezu Oslobwe no mo yin ebe awula lo onye re duwe see the angels from above ni a esonwe ni a eduwe ni eji anya aja mara ekurukowe ikenko Oslobwe ihe ni meni wa ele pipere no mekozo okonzo obi nu na oso no so ni onye nwofo awon obie ege petepe si wala kunu nwa to keni nwa koda wa la oso na nya obi na won e ka hu na ndị owu enyi ndị nokmene enyi we nokmeka nokmene enyi o na ya ka na ya nukozia atola to na Jesus so ani kai ku hazia Oslobwe dumenyi ihe chege ku na ezo werie oyi werie ege rorun anoba na yerere na fa Jesus
Yemeke, so name wepo ha when patients not that going there no everybody been.
Okay. Muna malwa ndị na di anyị ekene mụ n'ụwa ma abalị ndị anyị ụwa ma nani. Onye na-ezere ekene mụ unu na-echari. Ekene m Ika Women in Diaspora. Mba 1 ekene mụ unu Emeke. Oslobwe gozie anyị na-erebe. gọzi ndị na-ewepụ ihe na abịa dị nne enye beni onye ụka ile ọrị n'isi sologbe gọzi ezinụlọ ụnụ na ihe anyị na-agharị n'oruko enye ha oruko famili enye ha gharị kenke sologbe chukwu ya gọzi ọrụ na-etari awa sista riebeni nne anyị riebeni romi di ya ahụ menenye ekpere ya nne anyị riebeni chukwu ya gọzi ya alụ alụ a nne anyị ejeke our second nne anyị rizebeni Lilian Gold ga-ejeke alụ alụ a kere na anyị viewers ejeke anyị kere ya akpọkwazi nwanne anyị wa akpọ Rosemary ejeke Rosie ufu onwe anyị n'ikene na anyị viewers
you like Roslyn make a show every time kia zone fan
nso gbara Mel Rosemary Mel Roslyn ma ọlọ him no shaking
gbapụ abụfụ anyị sista nwanne anyị Cindy na okene na anyị ndị ri ebe ndodo
all right
amịtụ onwe alụ alụ a alụ alụ a ya dọkwazi anyị flood chukwu ya gọzi kere viewers anyị ọhụrụ anụ anyị na-ere ebe anyị na-ekere viewers anyị ọhụrụ ke anụ si viewers anyị mee anyị kere viewers anyị ọhụrụ dodoni mmanụ ike na-ekpokọ obodo aka bụ patience ukperi chukwu ya gọzie ọnụ bikọs emere na viewers anyị asakari ebe na anyị asakakwu ya netin ebe na resan so na anyị kere viewers anyị ọhụrụ dodoni ọrịkameke mkpa alụ alụ
Yemeke Chukwu gọzi
wela mana ewekelewe hụma
just that mean remove it and makeni wandu ni wegbuho laiwi because of bullying ora fuen makeni lechani rebe ni wundinne one more nwa na cheko zu 10 years honey I think on Friday on Saturday kezu 12 years yeah birthday so olafu everybody even the parents just they meme his birthday according to Okwe remember the birthday ememe I want cake a boy pilot uniform then a mezo another cake a be flight because in here what go let there okay you one senior culture not a pilot at the end of the day oku bullying a man on oseneka was the pilot so yeah I give me the thing ora e wuta enyin lechane a bay so olegwo the video so because of some Kendi na akpọzi dewe issue gwanụ m ihe wa akpọzi ọnụ ebo n'ebo agbamọsọ ihe because of anyways hapụ mana patience bịa ni de yen ke hold the story ndo
okay unam ekele ka monu ile chari this story is a very painful story. Even any kemuda myself. Or ya mugu nwa nwerugo America 12 years, 10 years, 12 years, 11 years. Even also ni one do self, one do the 1 year. Also ni mo father come. Ya dey wishing wa ho ni oka wo or who bully like that or just like that. It's so painful, Sha. Or na fuchari ni ihainiro because can what I give on painful death. On that is on waka kono or the matolato. Between one boarding school, where the parents is natural the best. Yeah, only we cho ebe kam ya ebe nwa kano gun ogupwa ohuma. But another thing is now when enya parents aruguzi ebe umu ibiche boarding school. Enya ya arugu enya ahụchara ihe na-emeni ebe nwata ahụ re. Ehụ kama afọ wone we bully nwata ni bully to this extent egbuwe nya akwụwa ihe ne. O nwere teacher
okay, or lakwono onoka so freezy.
You want the story now. So
so the story Nwandu ne wonwa ozunwa 12 years old. Ono ahugo the picture, right? So nnelele die no buche nwandu ni ole huwo wakpo Dowen College Lekki. And this college when we boarding school and ego wako per term or 1 million naira. So any ole huwo mesene wako 1 million naira per term. How many terms kwen ole ho abi?
Three.
3 terms, right? Now 1 million times 3, that is 3
Three.
million naira in a year. So this type of school suppose it was standard school. In fact, in Bupu Henyele Nimaho Ihale. Right? So this type of school suppose it will standard school o mesene ezigbo security career. Or suppose it will standard school mesene the whole teachers, the whole house masters, because each of the inner boarding schools we want to akpo house masters or house mistress, whatever the way we get akpo we. Well, the Chinese suppose ibwenya to amari ihe hure many. Now the problem here on this boy lemune and not the school. Then mune jeje a graduate we, right?
Okay.
So the last sister owner a graduate go. Now we're not bully me. Can when area wa bully yautano because amani when okay. O many we bully when hope ho ka gwanne we. So wa bully we not cherry ni when I need their senior sister no graduate no finish or it won't finish when not well man this boy. Nne hene provision onoko one day. When hene ezigbe kwa onoko one day na wire. Ihe owuli ihe olere ma we ngone anani wire. Then I threaten where this boy ne anytime oru mulo ono ku ihe mene no kiwe hoi back to school no eke akugwe no eke ajake ka weke monwa weke mehune. Ebu egun buche the boy enya egwanene the boy ku. Now one day when I joma the boy ke when wani po school ke okay hu omozi nwere ogu kele ni po wana osi anin ka ohutu gwo oto nwene ono su wemba no ke hutu oto nwene okay ani ohuzo wana ogbume this boy li se ano mosiku no hutu gwo oto nwene egbubewa ono su okay ahugwo manwa according to kweye lady ele nwene interview because him follow the interview ohumoma ono si yes ni ohugwo oto nwene keniwe ma agbon na egbugbu. Now, when one of them is eburu nwene the other one your kid brothers ne ohugwo otoy. So ehwafuma nwene not no ogbu nwene the boy ili as no do ekpeme. Ya the boy no say mba ni lelele ke ihe nwane me. So when na eru mulo when ogwapo lady we when not report to the thing to the school not say okay ni we can take action regarding that. So we're not we're now we're tebuche this boy with in the SS class or JSS ebuachen in the SS. So Annie ke a whole school not like that. Ye we want to hold a junior class. Ikele ni mani hiole. Ya join the well and the whole SS class. Ndị hụ wamagwenya ndị hụ wamagwogbe. Ya join the well together. So after that incident of one when not bume when not actually again experiment of him what talk wele, then the parents are not reported to the school. We're not going wait from that hostel that room or with the senior people. But these same senior people are married buche eka welenya wapona eho. To the extent Ogwegi Lewan okay, Ode Zoo 12 years, according to the information is you, allegedly. Ya we're not saying but this boy we're not say I biane no that by the court or mweka kupasusundi school when this boy not semba no back or court o make one do bank court ya we no gbume gbo itan gbo emegi we popo kugi go chani okpokpo le chani rieho egbugu wa eweriwe ihe eye wara mbuche picture I don't know if YouTube or
No, not put our made not go put our the shape down.
we're bombing onwa iru onwa we're not born a channel this boy or no. Then maybe chemical who were here. Now after much, Aroshiwashi hospital, Akpoma when ya bia no de buru nwa ne ojeda agba ball ya kono gioko. So emewe X-ray ga ho oko de rale X-ray anything. At the end of the day, the ologun ebushie itochi nwandu ekebe no yoro itochi ebe no yoro itochi olu yoro ebo wole itochi o ne bi ka touch a oyime no so ele football ke ha ka gbapa gi oko who can affect ya ki hiu ko lu keke kekpere everywhere o woni iru ahun pese ka the boy yi moro until according to lede kwesti before won o wepu ọnụ ha achọ na ọgụ alede ni onwe ihe weru ya ebe onwe ihe weru ya ebe onye na-akụ ọhụ e demonstrate ememe but luckily finally can someone luckily or be unlucky I don't know because on one so he was able to like go where a little bit of ihe hụ many before one do ni no so ihe ha na-egi buku ha ebe ni dey cool is this now this boy and the first boy ihe ni happen in boarding school ọnụ anya had the case of this other woman Josefa who buche nwa
Deeper life school, yes.
The way we give met that boy ogwegi was a picture could school boarding school or a very plumpy and fresh then the picture ko ebuligwa onozike mkpese eziza omena na hunne kere nne no turu oto so ihe ahụ maybe ene na nke this boy egila then 2 months ago if I'm not mistaken another girl another college in Abuja the housemaster that they men by this one knows around this 11-12 years or so or that they men go use condom ogimengba condom one not bashi the boy the girl f4 now one not threatening this girl not one when okakugo king with buy one do need one in aku ihe the one do any men one do not really bible ono je ime the quotation I'm about the email bible ono dey what I feared most has happened to me ono makeba ono latogbo at the end of the day akoma when ya bede buru nwa na ehwe chineke hu na eme hu na nne buru esho logun eruwo logun ebe ememe we si shi wa hu na eme hu na ogogi nhu we gi mme oge nurse irelele nurse no hwane condom ori for one do take 3 days so a lot of things that happen regarding ihereme in boarding school and ora happen between mweka from the age of 8 to the age of 12 because those people came back 13 we came woman strong bone to say can stand there to fight back or push back so these are like innocent people helpless so ya hegi pu heben na dey butcher no so that na lelele ke ihe ni ke ejen so muna mono ejen ke ra hu ke di oku jen so buche no na lelele ke for to parents rozi buche wan be school abi kenyin the parents suppose memeni to avoid our children being bullied or to prevent our children from bullying others because the main topic now is focusing on bullying.
Yeah.
So patience itere kwoku nnya finish ihe oreku then before another person is or no okun. Over to you.
Regarding for what you said, like ajuju wana ka hu na isu akobo njoro ni parents biche umuwe in body house that in boarding school. Ote jokani but ni ihe ọzọ rizebe nwa kente na-ekwu before network cut off ni nezi parents nwezi that connection with the children connection ahụ that tight connection oge many ni ihe onene many the child nwawe ka gwa nnewe ọrịzịa distance arione because ọdịda isokwe ga-abịa ụlọ eni ya we nwekwe dekwe ga-abịa ụlọ and then without ọdịda abịa kowe ọdịda na some ọdịda 1 week 2 days 3 days asawe ka abịa ụlọ ọdịda who case who many or so long kwe ga-abịa ụlọ so omezi nweta hụ are far from the mother ya otari so on want some things because there is bullying and one day kobido ebido like this bullying for long time from this boy before finally that very day where give one finally ya otani so this bullying una amam ni yogi many ketewe bullying man ya ncho wani ju ketewe bullying man this boy enwetu no worry dey wogi ju no gwannewe
Okay. Oh, that is
Come
a
on,
good.
another question.
That's a good
Yes,
question. Mm-hmm.
another question. So,
All right.
who can doesn't kekuse one? Who carries SS2 and SS3? I'm gonna you are court. I form one court. I'm gonna quite get bully here. I don't really understand. I don't get this. I want him came. In fact, look, can I'm a boje cause. I'm a bojeko. How do we? Can I get the one rule we beno? I bet a beno ni jekos. A bet because we noon. Okay, many years. All this kind of nonsense. Okay, me ikagwa. 12 years, 11 years. I buy me court. And then court to kill me. I want this life. I want telling this life. This life is so yeah. Ketema on this video. Ndo go channel. I to comment because yeah, onwa koni me as a mother because we genya one because one 11 years that's the one 11 years genya one age one ene this boy oh wait yeah onwa koni me that onwa koni me what now as me can nego the video ka the pick one do aka na kwam we bullshit no o say we be na atom we bullshit ni yeah as me can the video nego them the video because oh akoma ko as me can the video because onwa kono ya otano carry how many which class self and which class just name kuze woni carry sorry to say this and time carry be don here ni couple word who June for this one and then just name those children must brought to book where power they must brought to book no matter what the parents never I don't bloody care give because how many none we get cover everything. Why here we here and anema and ewu iharo and never spend an ego. So inya what I need to pose in future of fuafu or fucharafu. So nim kuwa karani na bishimi no munam kuyezini ihe keku boda by no kun. Ohikemeke alwan.
Yeah, Chukugozi, Yekuko Huma, the two Ajojo, Joe, Naikwadegwa. So later on, and I dive to that Ajojo. So over to you, Flossie Kitchen. So Annie home in Heleni, in many.
Flossie, one of my men of Farah, Homa.
Hello.
Anyị na-ahụgwakwo the video nye meni ọnwụ that junior Sylvester ọfụka gwụmkwakwa so because the boy mentioned the video meme before the thing happened amale the boy to a child of destiny that boy it could have been somebody in life. I saw the video. Yes.
Oh God.
He's a really great boy. So things really like this happen. So we say may the soul of the boy rest in peace.
Amen.
And may God grant the parents of the boy the heart to bear the fortune that happened. It has happened. So two advice in the other suspect. I saw the picture on put you saying my amazing son. So your son is amazing. Why the one like me? So I saw it on Instagram. Even that day say you should go and provide his amazing son, you know. So that kind of a thing, in fact, I don't really know. At this age, 20, I want more than blood here. I tell you that balance not because you have to just meet him so that me no one or solve this first problem on one no man banye lower because edeke ale buru as a little boy also. So the parents the suspect should bring the dad but no meme kweke meme everything settle no ya oga the kwek oga the aimaga because only buru aga I tell you ne because all the whole world they are man webu. So yeah onye cool for now.
All right, Cindy Poch. Yeah, in your own opinion about this
issue. So this thing, where did the people stop? So let me know where to come in.
Okay, so it's about this boy where bully in school. So kill your own opinion or whom many parents ebuchenwa were boarding school, and also kill your thought about bullying.
Okay. Ndị we ya asị ọma no, onye lenzere, onye lenzere.
If I can fish your volume, okay?
Okay. Ntị ndị we ya asị ọma no, onye lenzere, onye lenzere. Ịhụ anụ nwa kikan?
Yes, aloha.
Okay. Before anything, first of all, this boarding school of a thing, one advantage and disadvantage.
Exactly.
Yeah, what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Because even worker, before I go to the advantages and disadvantages, why won't you have be me law self? Il just school a law. Ye ke saka monitor go. Talk less of who either the butcher ime boarding school. Or neighborhood some kind time 3 months, 6 months, ye ke one. And kia don't monitor, and kia don't want in your ime school. Oh, one of the things. Actually, ebucheko kwa nwa wule ime boarding school because ihe ose obukumekota. And another thing, in that boarding school, a lot of children they go astray. Maybe they are from a very good background, and they mix up with different kinds of people in the school because in school kine kunu different characters. You meet the bad, the good, and the ugly. Everything
yes.
goes. Now, the teachers, if we met the school, they are not even after our children. I'm sorry to say this. Why? Yes. Why did I say? It's because they
Money.
are after the money. They are so money conscious. In a school where a term is being paid 1 million naira,
1
do you know what
million
is
naira.
Ke nwata ahụ ka agụ enyi hụ je general school igunleni, I don't get it. Even if you ask me, a lot of smart and intelligent children came out from public school.
Exactly.
Not even this one, because take for instance now, how many in one mweto in this very school? Ilako 3 million naira for just one term. Then in 3 terms, you are paying 9 million naira. Elu diri ọrụ ka onye awọ larụ.
Okay.
Question mark. Yeah, what I know? Because it's not everybody that can afford it. Now, if actually this school is a school where any room teachers are, how can you have a student in the junior class? Yeah, where they are debuting in the higher class.
Okay. Good question.
Is it the same subject? Is it the same syllabus that they are using? Because I know that it cannot be. In junior class, they have their own syllabus which they use, and in the upper class, they still have
No,
their own.
they were in the same room in boarding class. LMS same class when I went. Same room in a year.
Even in the same room, it's not still advisable.
Yes.
Because those adults, I'm telling you, because nowadays, when was the Mundu? Why that child is still a child of 12 years? Even if he knows something, those people money because they are already adults. When mama go oku court, this boy am anything. Now they are pushing him to a stage that oku egbuwe. Now in these teachers actually, how many they really care about these children if they are not after the money. How can this situation be happening in the school? Yeah, money, when a child is happy psychologically, you should know when you see a child that is not doing fine, that is not happy. When you see the child, you will know as a teacher or as a headmistress or headmaster in the school. So even ask the child, or you call the child to your office to get his attention, ask him questions and know what is really happening. Now, this child really threatened her, which is not true. The school authority, in one way they got to cover that this child need football, or whatever. Now, at the end of the day, after the X-ray, they saw that nothing like that happened. Now, my question is, this school, is it still going to be in existence? Because
another good question.
Yes. Is it still going to be in existence? Another thing I see there is that partiality should not take over this matter. The parents of this child should wake up because everybody knows what it is. The all of us here, we are all mothers. We know what it is to be pregnant for 9 months. The pain, the sleepless nights, all those kind of things you go through. At the end of the day, even in the day you want to give birth, the pushing, the pains. At the end of the day, somebody will just like take a prime, just like that, and then we cover it up that way. One thing, it's not going to be done. The mother, the parents should stand up, and we all want justice for this child, so that something like this will not happen again. And you let them be in one family back home. We don't want something like this to happen to any one of us. Your autonomy, it could be extended, it could be closed, it could be whatever. So now, the government should also put mouth in this. They have to close that school down. Nothing like studying. Nothing like studying from the internet or studying from anything. Nothing like that should happen because they are just ripping the parents and killing innocent souls. I drop my comment for now. I'll come back later.
Very good point, right? And my joy one other people no seriously into the matter. The governor of Lagos State ordered for the school to be shut down, and now the school are shut down. And also the governor of Delta State, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, no also, according to the information, he or the father of the boy, so Onosane, they are not going to keep quiet over this issue. So people are already into it because it will continue over and over again, right?
I think Delta State warrior.
Well, from Warri, well, from Delta State, but the school Lagos. All right. So ni Romidi yono in here. Okay, yono. Romidi, over to you.
Omune mekozo oyin bi abe nla mo yin onu anka wa mo nozio one nwezi onu ebuchezi den ni ezoleze on screen onu emeke okwu no nwe ko no yan se ka si wan ni hu na emele ndi ke je body house we jele ki angi kwe onwe some house o many husband and wife are together. I know when we came home, the last option was to put the child in boarding house.
Yes.
Imagine some parents, women were abroad. I remember when I was in Nigeria, so most of them were born away boarding house. Okay, many in the Malawan, I saw okay, on my con, I can't do it as you want. It was just more. Yeah, the child in life is by the grace of God. Yeah, labor on that kind of school now. Well, I call 1 million in a term. I like 1 naira. 1 million in a
1 million.
And many people are hungry in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Nigeria.
And this man in another tried in the Grenadian University.
That one,
Grenadian College, yes.
When the can yori since morning, on a man. When the can who is shishi and ya is up in the morning now. Talk less to go and buy granite of worth of 10 kobo. I'm a megole kakpa. So you a man like this, and this boy now a person of a destiny.
Yes.
Who destiny where that this is what I'm going to be in life. Okay, he was lucky.
A rich family.
Yes, he was lucky, but I'm as one here. Here a man like this from Warri to Lagos. And how many places are have
yeah.
This one here the parents take chop for that boy. Let me hear what tomorrow is okay. And he chon a year, what a year. But in the applause, I said, was an action we hear the boy chop. But in one mellow like this. Kaile kunu kegi kokun tan ele kokun maka inde hu nkewala lazi makinya ni kunya ne kunu kanya to la to
pisa o
kunu kanya to la to because nya ni ola gba henya meri onwe ko no in a year ila ko 3 million for only one person, and that child earlier so one just the same parents ndi ga se mapo ya we wanna in a year now. To go hane onye obucheba onye chabele wofu onye this life work on. So yeah leku oni that school one more somehow anyway can be done online. It's not going to be possible. So they have to work a lay under because our money here or easy for us as Nigeria concerned, but what only online or anywhere one like be done because here like here this a boy or this child earlier the first person.
Okay.
Le feeling this kind of a thing, le moshi and wele kume. Okay, here men like this. The parents are far. Nke kono gi chono no zo nwata nwa, ono atonto ime. Why? Onye kwezi ku ya ka mma. Kono to mazene nto. Ono ke tonto. Ono attract ono azofa gude this boy. Ono saka megude ono hu de honu me. Onye kwezi ku wa agbe. Ha ki ya ho gwa chekwala hu the truth. Yela na nwoke nwa no. Which means ono ekume oshikwota ono ekume. The deeper life will happen in
exactly
like that. Why now? Can you many like this?
Mm.
I can't feel ya many that one I told to ishi here like that. Or mano. That in my bone or la form. Or madodoni.
Jagba football. On iron football or Jagba to give my way.
Look at that school now.
Somebody is spiritual football or
when you look at that school, I call that kind of money. At least we're supposing when
extra eye.
Anything, any small thing before happen, I'm not supposing my learning in that school. When we couldn't government school, I must say private school, I was the worst. I mean public, you know, article, I would like a normal thing. Oh, my private will how much? Oh, young school, you can you are more than one now. Now, no, work or no. On a pumono sweat pume, need the boy like ball. Also, I is a missy. Anything can happen, but on a ketonto, yeah. Work or no, so, break a bit.
Ahoma, many were investigating in here no homa, right? Then elele were here how many. Nke was second the parents because according to Kwera interview the father, the process where give the boy or see Erue Bahon flight to Benin booked already. Ahonwe flight to Asaba booked. Ahonwe flight and where came so when Ogwaro baye moto Ozo Lagos and your money from Lagos to Warri goes on no or say yes with the hope exactly with the hope no because remember West Way the result is still nothing, no fracture, or pagging anything. So the father was thinking, okay, maybe or some pay of or some fair walk or something. Where when on ya Ozo from Lagos to many were Bawishoku, ni lele or ni on boni magwa. There's no need wake in Yamamoto so Lagos ebaho yankwa no buche o logun lele many but a buruwa agbawe how many hours to worry between all those process na iru o logun wegin me onu wan do na born him maybe by then akwa fa le channel equal wan do na ango so or very very painful before I just some name goes the comment in the horele name ideto eben. Our viewers only make so let's see where they some because no viewers there's no need all right abiamu we see good evening sisters yeah chukugozi alo Mary Kay. In fact, in the winning award, see good evening, Ma'am Amamas. Thank you very much. Chukuyagozi. Joyce Asemota, you and the winning award. You see good evening, my beautiful ladies. Aloha. See, he is very terrible and so painful. Of course, when you learn after I could go millions of naira from primary 1 I be up to JSS something. Then one doing you know, so very, very painful. See, good evening, my beautiful ladies. Nice seeing you all again. Oh, our
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Oh, see, this life no balance again.
No, at all,
Exactly,
at all.
life are balances, isn't it?
No,
You
no,
know.
no, no.
Peace, Morrison. Oh, say not only shut down, the love license of the school should be revoked, and
Yes,
it serves as a big lesson to others. Yeah,
yes.
because many were revoked. Okay, that Abuja, that girl, or
Mm.
many that girl, no, although that one, the fault of the whole school. It was the fault of the housemaster, right? So one who agent was caught free, maybe Asaki were the housemaster or whatever. Then can one who happen also? Another lady, another young one, ex-student, not Biazide Kuni, even while she was in that school, that the same housemaster was bullying her, but because ne or is stronger, the man as made the same thing. So this girl, when I was just about 10, 11 or so, then you're not seka intimidated the little girl, or no, the little girl lose her life, you know. All right. Oh, not only shut down Okosendiangbebo, but see, fear teenagers of this generation, where cross ele 13, where have ele 12, but 13. Or no see the yeah, where in fact I don't know. In here where kamumaze are so wild. Amuma weke anyway, trying to be like a hard guy, and you know, and you who hurt people. So, make any sense. Well, see, in boarding school, juniors and senior students are mixed up in the hostel in our days in Marymount College.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't like that. The problem there is the bad behavior of students trying to form courtesies. You see? So this thing that happened on before, that they mix them up
They
together.
miss them. They miss them.
Osehuma to some extent. But one thing I can Marymount College, yo, Ikboho. Yautau. So this school missed school. Ikpoholi Ken.
Doesn't
Ndi
matter.
Ken, where ka bullying a mekari Ikpoho. I don't know if I'm making sense
No,
here.
you are, yeah, you are. You
Any,
are.
yes, any female school bullying Arika. Highest Yanoni, this girl of Bomi or Romania, I won't talk to her again. No, I won't talk to her. Okwago hora also koza yala and just this summer. But in KK, weke gbueli chọpụ ha gbenoba ya ma mmadụ olewe sonje bush part mụne m oge ahụ yere je gbenoba nwee gị gbasha skul ndị buru ọpịa onwe ohu meme ọsọ meme kiwa akpọ ihe na knock and fall abi hit and knock and fall o knock ya da ndị meme talk and believe ndị meme ebe nkwe na amụma that time now weje egbuwe ke teacher keweli boys school ya nọ ni gbenoba ra crash we clash with QFR the other Ika Grammar School. Why? Because what that one will show power. No lelo ndị kanele ndị kaleni, but ikpo ha me. So already reasonable for any mixed school or for any boys school where cannot butcher juniors and seniors together. Ndị ka omenọnụ hụ anụ onye ọwụla enwekwa school in Agbo. Ebugbamaleni juniors and seniors in the same school or many school ikero. And as a parent, in the same school, when not bugbama, you have to look for solution. All right, Nene.
Chedi ya mane ba ho mba onwe ko no ya mane de ko mu na school ha bia like any class 1. Ya mane we ke nwe that kind of experience. So when you ke mezo many the senior ka adult is we. So in all schools me one man they get boarding house in Nigeria. We le chamane we miss
in 1914.
No, we miss you. I'm for now, but we miss you. We miss you. Come and miss you. Yamano mundu puani we mekere now. We can he change at these days. Oh, yeah, man, we miss you. We must miss you, but also miss up like a can go. I'm not here when can you pay where they are hosted. Boys went to it. So the girls we miss you like a pram like the class 1. The boy che on what they memewe. The boy che because you lege kwa that time come in Nigeria one at the school came jelly clear ko bidon we che me I was very happy then. You know, a male actually the girl a senior student. Ya one
Girl.
somehow we direct to it, you know.
Girl no, o ka say around teleku. O me no kan ro nwa hu bia school.
Okay.
Hu kan ahụ ka gi nwa ihe bait. I provision ile ke bu he. Hu kan ahụ si na ahụ ke bu na ya. Akpọ ni ka ke ha. Okay, ke na ya.
Wa na kwa also ikpo nka na sikwa weri eri wa na so.
Okay.
Wa na we.
All right, ma pucha no akere.
Cherry go chari go our this thing in the ekpele.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Okay, peace. Peace. So say good evening, moms. Alo, Chuku Gozi. Well done, my sisters. Mary Azike, Chuku Gozi. Onile Maika Kwa. Oh, see, these boys ought to be arrested because if it were to be the abroad, the children will be arrested pending investigation, charged to court and serve the deserved prison term. Yes, we pray that and we have information that the father saying he will not bury this boy. Also, not take 3 years to get justice. Not only Konwa, not Kebunwa to go mortuary to fight for justice. See, and we hear one of the suspects have been flown. Yes, I know them this. One of the parents, rumor though, no Oburele Nwagbashi abroad. One of the suspects now. We hear one of the suspects have been flown abroad because these children are from rich home, of course. And it's obvious that suspects have been bullying other children. You see that?
Shebe kwome sis, e kwome no. I want the first one. Wele kume.
Peace Morrison.
Iyan wesi we ni we gba ball. Mano.
Okay, see, and this is how they will enter university and be terrorizing other innocent children. This is so sad. When they are ending up in Henry, the main cultist, Big sis, the money has nothing to do with the problem because during my school days with my siblings, we were all in boarding. Me and some of my sisters in Marymount, some in Lagos and other states. All right. Okay, so thank you very much, our sister Abiamuwe Ehima.
Abiayuwa.
Abiayuwa. Ehima. All right. Okay, so Lian, I know your own opinion.
Okay. Anu le meka unji le yelanyo. So when some points in data, unko de buche. And this issue of bullying, Rika, very nice because this is what I'm even doing a research on right now. Bullying, just in Nigeria. The way Niji went bullying in Nigeria, I could term it as girls and boys growing up. But now, because of technology, in Africa, where the way the India China bully people, we're not copying that method.
Even more.
Can you bullying but it was just part of you growing up. And in challenging correct an impression, going to boarding house doesn't mean your parents are very rich. I went to boarding house. My brother immediate senior too went to boarding house. The Robo College was a very popular school. Yeah, and boarding house is for them to be educated, not to see education in a different perspective. Because while boarding house, they learn a lot of things. So but what is happening in the modern day life that we are in now, that is what should concern a lot of parents. And here say this bullying, and bullying comes from several ways, and the reason is this bullying. Some of these children bully people, they are bullying them at home, or they have taken a lot of their self-esteem at home. So while we were at school, we're joining some of these other gangs, or maybe Onyo Zoko, the initiative went into the thing. We say, okay, no, we're boosting their own federal to intimidate another person. Now, some of these children are not reporting. Why are they not reporting? I think I acquired in our show some time ago. The present day parents have lost the value system. The value system, and what do I mean by that? School, most of the parents, our African community especially, witness email or katan. One of the pastors and talk to him. This was what I observed, and this is what brings the bullying. This woman was staying in my front, in the front seat. We're finishing teenagers class. The teenagers made the main auditorium.
This woman say read the daughter. Oh no, say I do not ben. And the daughter said, no, I want to go with my teenagers. Oh, say, sit down here. This girl was like this. So this kind of a child will be bullied in school. Why? Because the mother is bullying her already.
Thank you.
Taking her self-esteem. She should go and stay with her mates. Why do you have to force her to sit down there with you and begin to pray the way you are praying? No. So some of these children now reported that they are being bullied. They already been intimidated at home. When relationship with their parents, because many when relationship with your child, anything you may to an extent, then you'll be able to say, tell me if anything is going on. But our parents, the present day parents in Nigeria, most of them, one man is home away, man.
Okay.
All they know is Unyazu school. Are you going? How much is the school fees? 50,000 naira. Okay. Give to him. Where's your body? Okay. Are you back? Okay. They don't ask anything.
Okay.
My father wasn't too educated, but one thing on me that is unique is that he like all the time from his business. He sits everybody down for you to read. Then the mother's responsibility is to follow you up with your daily activities. Monitor your friends. Who are not money here, many, but the modern day woman, most of them, it was at that time. I've seen a lot in Nigeria. All they do is just give them, you are in the school there, okay, are you going? Driver, carry and go. What J school for visiting hours? They don't even visit their children anymore. My mother visited me up to University of Calabar. So we've lost a lot of value system, and it's affecting our children. This is not a joking matter. It's affecting their self-esteem. It's affecting their personality, affecting their lives, affecting their growing up. Now, my next point is, most of the people who work with school, they don't know what school education is.
Exactly.
They just get money. One governor wife, when the husband don't thief all our state money finish, they don't take time to know that, okay, these students, how do you care for them? Because any child in school, if you give them the assurance that anything going on you suspect that you don't like, report. If they report it, some of these harms will not be happening in school. Only a couple of years in Winners Kenaland school. This boy, Nigerian pastor redeemed, and he was going to Kenya University. I don't know if you heard the story. Yes. So the thing now is, the school are not teaching. All they after is a monetary game. The monitoring. If not, if they have good matrons and good patrons, they'll be able to tell the children, if you're experiencing anything that looks like an abuse, report to us.
Yes.
You report to us. So even many will see that boy, they flow him abroad. If the parents of this child let us know where the child is being flown to, we can write that child up. That is a bully and he has killed somebody.
Somebody, yes. Then you know
and let me tell you, even many watch on this is the reality. That child can never be normal. Because onye Guya can never be normal.
Florence,
yes.
The sin he committed is going to bring him depression. It's going to bring him bipolar. It's going to bring him anxiety. He can never be normal in his life.
That is true.
But pay attention to your children. Your children cannot say, have relationship with them. Let them know that they can trust you, that they can talk to you. And I see, Bridget, you are in school, okay? Computer, phone, no, that is what is killing our community. A lot of the point in data. I think for now, I've gone through all this thing. I just wanted to also say that but in school, we were mixed up with whether senior or junior and all that.
That's what they do.
But There was a girl, a class above me. And onweko la ferem o maka ferem down. Onweko treating my plate, obuchi yori. When one day I could not take it again, I fought her. How dare you? I fought her because my mom now cousin sitting could I relay back. No. Yagatano, and make your children to have confidence that nobody, even that's what I tell our son every day. Call it secondary school to university, mani amari, nobody can intimidate you.
Exactly.
And my new brother's son, my late brother's son, ya can go out and say, he called Kelonia will when I see no boy catch a titi, he called the can say, I put it down. Or say, my auntie said I should put it down. Because you must teach them how to be bold.
Exactly.
Respectfully.
Yamani here, Yamaka, Ibachani that ginger. Yamani here, this from your own point. Sometimes also, for to Kasakaga has a Kenny as a parent, right?
Yes.
In the sense that, Yamani omo Kenya gon my Bible, or very advice and turn it upside down. Now let me give you an instance. Ogen wamgi lehi, so ogogi baye ojeni otakara ya o kiwa akpo kinder
elementary preschool.
Right? So, preschool. So no, daycare ojeni. Now ogogi baye kindergarten ya wa JK. No gwama sia you don't fight, you don't kick, you don't have to bully people, you don't have to do this, you don't lay down too many, you don't. Yamanini enri mo loka. Onwando who keleniru 3 years. Then okeru 2 years. Then in Mamezu go 4 years. Then wando ni mune ikende ruguzi like 6, 7.
Yes.
So this 2 years boy, obia nu nwame kishebe nwam no de ochwa no gbe then nwame he zokana ishene na. Because mommy said
mommy told him not to do anything now.
Said,
okay.
Don't kick, don't slap, don't. So this boy maybe nwam here, maybe nwam. Oru one day, ogengi leha. Then the no say ogogi biazi to me. No, the thing about Kamisha, never ha mwa okuni hiole, right? So another room. Munende kani seeing hunta ya de bumenwam. So one no ba on one no fue hoda don no ba the boy nkitioko ya neno ko hao neno se nwa ba nwa mo nkitioko no se abia. Enyi leri elu otai a practice ebo because ngbaketa azon nwa ihu ele ha ohu egbu nwa sense ye no no ye kuni ihe ole o se ikpe mweka ya ka ike ekpe mezi no and ikpe mweka you have to caution him more because mu ise we egbu nwa mo no hu maka ni nsa ye megwarile oge gi irumulo no sia onye gbu ye gbugware onye gbu onye mayora ya magware onye du ikpe ya dogware onye I don't want to school. You can say, hey, big bang, get your call every day. But I come phone.
Only no, yes, welcome a jam that welcome.
Yes.
Yami let you see. O see, famu akbara thunder. So you are a son of a lion. Oh yes, whoa, yes, oh. O see, let them call me one doing hekba. I will go there and defend. Than I do that same where Kememwamio Osora Adoipa. No. You know, so sometimes I need using way some kind of encouragement. Ni onye mezi he took us like this.
For what? No.
So you were that boldness. Onye guy ya gagwaria, but a bulozo cho. That is it. But also even the same Bible could see the violent take it by what? By force. So that is it.
My sister telling why and you comment on who okay with it many times because even in Mocha there are a lot of bullies. Now, in Lewan, there's so many children because of bully. They are committing suicide. And when let's see whether even the bully who boy, or when some of them, so many of them. My friend or where bully the other day, yeah, bathroom, yeah, one do one see, one do one quick very God. What have I done to my mates? They don't love me. Maybe take my life and not see the woman. If you don't report and get a counselor, I'm gonna report it. Because that child, many are reporting anywhere, cancel him or could have committed suicide one day. Now, another version of my other friend. This is like a couple of years ago, okay, one from Nigeria. One who to now. Or say where guys school ala ya hu konya cha ya sa fat ball orumulo kwama Nigerian say no jali who born you a man na be he tell you about fat boy tell us I go blow your teeth skinny boy
Exactly.
I see a roll like what the next day while like I was a fat boy you skinny since that day. The boy yes.
I think yeah to kwan le kuni closeness that can pa in a family. I mean yamano what I can cook on. I mean this is very close to the parents. Oh
cook yeah now. The value system is close to their parents.
Magadi le Magadi can this video.
Close
to parents, close to children. No are free.
Yes.
Obi.
Oh yeah, reward B.
Makanonus no ego question. That love, that relationship, or the can't.
Yes.
Yes.
Because this boy, one day, 1 year, when me here, when met this boy. But that one in a coup. All right. To the parents, and a woman they go call a year, and your child they go call a year. Look at this basaleka in a way because one got children in me. For me, I be with that as well. Mommy, I do mommy say like this thing, like this. How do you see it? You are money mature, but because you are not close to your children, they won't tell you.
Before Sister Patience is
Florence.
Okay, Germany. Germany, go ahead.
The closeness to for children very close to parents or very necessary. But in this case of a late Sylvester now, they threaten this boy. Don't say it. If you say you lost your life,
exactly. That is why Sister Florence. That is why Ogbalwa Mulo that Gwanne that
they from Lagos to worry.
From Lagos to
worry. Sister Florence, Sister Roslyn. No. What make I disagree with all of you now?
What you say Ogbalwa?
Go to the principal. Go to the principal or anyone to let them when relationship or nedia. Onye threatening here, I didn't tell anybody.
Mind is
on the phone.
Mind is the age of the child.
That was too small.
What are you talking about? That is no. I disagree with you.
Let me tell you.
Even at 5 years, at 7 years, many you learn why koku or mommy. This is what they said.
Forget about the house, eh? That person we usually want direct contact.
Patience. Florence
apart from the closeness, this boy, man, seeing the way is intelligent and active. He can want so close. He's a jovial person. All like he can speak at any time. But in this condition, oh boy, if you talk, we'll go kill you. That fear is just a 12 years old now. He was unable to speak out because they want him to threaten his life. It's not that he's not close to the parents. What I'm saying here, I'm talking about So you want to trend if I talk now, then go give me. Even I saw the picture connected one. No, even in that connected one, they go. Oh, say my back, my back. He wanted to speak, but he's still unable to talk because I still imagine if I talk, I'm going to die. All those kind of things. He was unable to speak out that time. No, word. So only I blame my academic. He's so rest in peace. He's just a baby boy.
Oh, when I blame the boy,
So,
no.
patience with your no cocoa.
When I blame the boy, when they see the parents, and you are trying to close to our children. Yeah, what out? Somehow. Most of us say, okay, I will follow you. Go. Go. Yeah, problem. And you
Yes,
contribution.
Where use Lego for everything? Lego is not for everything.
Yes, very.
Nigerians, ego. If you are abroad, it cannot almost, yeah. You are man, but in Nigeria, one day, I want to no, it's true.
The thing is that why they blame the child, but the thing is that the parents too, even we're threatening this boy, but it come point to death. He speak out, and who parents are getting married. He speak out. Yeah, Otani. So
Now,
point to the yes, so what point to them? He now speak out. You understand? Because when you walk one nedia well, one never in here, man, then a book or back, then the yaman. Here, Johnny Quem, you know this bullying, or man, maybe kind of cook, I think I want a young current story. You keep the one girl, your channel at once no, they met you were not bully in the school, when in the same class. Now, Tanim, or Melshi, you were with one, even if here, but to give here. Oh, that was we that so immediately school at mom school in this school at mom. Yes, because I think okay, this will give mom I'm that's no ya talk we but no ya talk very quiet come actually very active but the problem is on come when down home so we get when see my men so I'm banana there's no money here many where to enjoy many ajuma ma goma ko so no the girl mentally is need the one white girl no bully Italian no no one on the girl ya stay away from him the guy ya no ya pani ya o give ya no so okay next time I made the girl a bully never agwa your teacher ebeni you don't slag anybody here. Yeah, the now, just inquire or complain to me. So, what I said to how the school work a good do the girl school. About 2 weeks ago, he might speak again. I can't win. Near you was in one out and you went away. No matter or come out to watch or no. Look what my king no budget. Remember, Sakiro. Or say the girl a bully to quiet. Yautani, about you know. Here, that's not a cuyo, not just my email school. A tip of work appointment. She can't get to this beginning. Like anyone when you give. So, what else one work promising to settle the issue? Because in your be closer to your child or marry. One on quality, on one picking the school in a school. On a bully, I don't want school, my daughter. How he was school, and he can walk, and he can jam because so much at school, or German lesson, so the two my daughter kill my son. We hear many. Are you okay in that school? You are happy. We hear many. It's very good to ask a child. Need this child not a body house. That would the main problem. You been or the body house. I'm not just have work. And you see many things. I am example. But many things in a mail like this because There's no proper care there. To say the truth, there's no proper care. When they were pulling at this child, no teacher was there. Why like that? That's my question. No any single teacher was there.
Yeah, no CCTV camera to CCTV camera.
Point to this extent. Why? And when I quit the email school, everyone. Which kind of thing is that?
Okay.
So painful.
Ihe mawa hu kemazi ihe no is very Romidi. It is very, very correct. Ne ihane very close to one. It is
Yes, very, very.
right.
Very,
But
very okay.
another thing can got this boarding school a break here also not in my theory 100% close to you. In all wepua. Or break here there is already distance barrier. And
Yes.
Patients, they say oh gwagi not German school. Right? We know Kwama, no art, no me. Now
Yes.
they take place. This boy in Lagos, nowhere worry.
Worry.
No matter what, also this boy with one phone, or one nowhere. Nowhere look about that day.
That day.
Any muhin ana he come ne ngwata nnem we. Maybe ngwa nnem kiken. Nnem at school. Hey, ana he come muhin. That fear, I really need that boy.
Well, I know.
Okay, Sister Rosie, one of your cooker, terrible Sister Rosie. Oh, many now are so close. Oh, what can now on a petty channel? What is good of like that? I not the use of my
Okay.
Let me tell you one thing. Yeah, man, if we why but the house. Oh, well, teacher will attach that child to. And no one is or it close or it close. Yeah, they were phone.
Teacher who attach the Romidi Cherigo.
1 million.
Romidi Cherigo. Teacher who attach it to the other girl in Abuja. Teacher who have a condom of Fato 124.
No, I'm not here the quarry. I'm not here the quarry. Why they never get to be aware. School at 1 million. I'm not a young man supposed to be
They are not doing anything. Okay,
they are not doing anything in that school.
Telling you no tell us in the rational
yes.
Umunem okunu le chani le ku or kumekema. But in we in Guano, Ibuche in the boarding school is just like keeping your child with the nanny.
Another good point.
Ibuche boarding school. Just have it in mind that Ibuche with nanny. And secondly, it's such a big school, well like 1 million naira. And where CCTV come.
Okay.
To monitor whatever that is happening in that
whatever is going on there. God bless you.
Yes, even in the dormitory, they are supposed to have a CCTV.
Okay.
In the playground, they are supposed to have one. In the corridor, that's when they are supposed to have one. To monitor whatever that is happening.
To monitor everything. Camera is supposed to go everywhere.
Collect a whole 1M for a session.
1 million.
For this kind of facilities. It's not done. Now, another one. Being close to your children is very important. But I'm very sorry to say this, that the parents we have in Nigeria, they are all money conscious. They don't care about their children. They only care, they like this fabulous life. Everybody wants to be the boss. That is the type of mom we have in Nigeria. You can be close to your child. And another thing in John and the Nigerians, don't need. How many be worried? Try to put your child in a school that is close to you. Even hostel or yes. How many hostel or butcher that child in the hostel that is close to you? How many, for example, now need this child will be worried need the school it's very close. They can make it. And now, do you know the distance from, let's say, Agbo to Lagos is the same distance from Warri to Lagos. If you are
Exactly.
traveling from Warri to Lagos, it's about 6 hours by luxurious bus, if I'm not mistaken. And if it's your own private car, let's say approximately 3.5 hours to 4 hours. If
Oh,
you are
woman, no
a
sorry
fast,
now.
a fast driver, yeah. What? And now,
Oh,
look
woman,
at
no
the
sorry.
situation. Yeah, look at the situation. And you didn't want in Nigeria now with all the kind of the kidnapping, all those kind of things, actually because of the or it's too much that it's a pity. I feel for the family of the lost. Yeah, what? And now the teachers really made this book and they put the principal should be held responsible. That man is supposed to
Responsible,
be
yes.
arrested by now. The teachers are supposed to be in the station by now. They are not supposed to even be at home. Work again, plan the money where you work for the school back. Because he like me, why here? Ya work that child is not going to come back again. The loss is already there. That emptiness is there. I mean, get that
It's
child
gone,
didn't
it's
even
gone.
but then what I want boyfriend, what I want friends, what I want him then like that, they just take him out of this earth. It's very bad. And another thing, that child, I'm only one if that child cannot call the parents, it's only one need the parents, the mother or the father. You will one phone, you will phone, you will try to the school. None in the chair there, and they won't wear they stop on it like we bet our children here. You just heard what our sister said. Name one last school or Joko where. Yeah, you want find out the truth in your label with the child. But Emily, this woman for time for the child. Let's see, she said that the father is very busy. What about the mother? Can't you be caring? Can't you call your child? Don't you want one related school? And because the distance is too far. Emily, the child is scared. Equally, you can get a word from this child indirectly. Then from there, you will know what is really happening. My own contribution that these parents should be they
So,
should fight for the right, and then the
Because
teachers
I think that this
should be
bully of
arrested.
issue, and at that day, that boy won't quite be the bully me this boy. How can I bully me this boy in that school? So I don't know why the parent did not okay, what parents say when no one notice me, this thing that
Yeah,
going on.
Cherigo, a point of correction. The bullying of this boy, it taking it long. Reason was because the boy won senior sisters in the school and other brother in the school. So Egwanene were men to him. It was immediately, a lady, interview of the father, even the girls could at length who the same school. Mune Boer is in the same school where he finished who was there, right? So the only time where he be there was when their seniors, that their sister Paul, that school, after graduate or not Paul. Immediately, because the girl was like, Kihai, so we're then like waiting for me to go before we met. Right? So immediately we'll finish it. Yahweh me. So the first attempt to me was when on Bunanima provisional, Bunanima Hiolia, Kenanima Boko things, right? Then after then, yes, then after then, when on Joak the first thing we was when we say query no who got on when on us mba no ke what on when not beyond repair to guy back home on us when okay and who go man one no happen. So I'm the first one. Now after then when on report he told his parents about it or one about it. Then in one report to the school. So yeah, when on way from the room or with those boys, when no boy another room, right? So because need those boys ime go enya now wa chojensi kwa ime the next room where buchenwa then no continue like this. So for me, I can many fought no gwaninne or gwanilede because the first one ogwa okuo
One ya mi elege koku ni elekweni ndị lalazini nke ya nwa omele nwana ya gota omele nye elege kwedodo ni ihe azari
Time don't dey go.
Ekuleni because no no enweke ewu. Imela agwa na ewu or the problem. Ya ghọta no. Ya ghọta and another one ihe carry on the kind dodoni. Ndị na ndị odoni ebe ni ihe nwe ihe we ya kwa echo. Emani school nke ya man school afọ no Nigeria. And ndị nwe that brain we learning school ya mani o. Ebe ni nwe brain any akachoni school. You cannot do more like this. You nwe school ichoko. But Nigeria lerera what's all try say not using just opportunity. Yeah, one this problem get one school with them 1 million. Eh?
All right.
Upon the one you will mess kweba upon the one lako in a time.
All right. So me I'm going the last comment so that Bashama, you know. We pray need this kind of a thing happen to any of our children, and then one more so that also na refer chalk and you reach way, and also somebody's school, somebody's school more rules and regulation. I don't follow the issue of this woman who were bullying one in a deeper life. Ogwano the protocols before Yaseka someone cool is a lot of protocols. Some of the schools, most especially when they were junior.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So even all general the visiting one will see one ya home. Sometimes one kabaye, you know. So protocols there is some of the boarding school. Most
young Bama Kobia from Germany. I be from Spain, yeah, Kobia. One the boarding house. See me. That is it. From time. It depends on school.
That is it. Most of these over expensive schools, their protocol rate too much more than like other boarding school, like all those other education
like this. And I know him by you
pray to God that me attach to the best person. Otherwise, they attach to who can zoto condom in mefa.
Wow, God no go let us see him.
All right, so okay. Also, good evening, my sisters. What happened is very painful, and I wish the perpetrators would be quiet as well. I'm going to use when I make the Victor Sunday. Also, Sister Lillian, you are very correct. Some days my daughter came back from the kindergarten as usual. I do ask how her day was. Her response to me was not good, Mama. I was like, what happened? She said, my teacher asked me to stay away from her because she heard someone had corona in our house. Hey. And my daughter said she replied the teacher that she is not with corona. I had to call I had to call the school immediately to warn the stupid teacher.
What is it? I don't know what kind of this girl already close to the mother. Oh,
but in one is a quality whole law. Yeah, he on Carota. Oh, many one other now whole law before kindergarten in my phone. 10 years ago, getting more phone. If my son was in boarding school, more phone. This month, anybody can November cooking on his first phone. When it were in here in 1949.
No, it's by the grace of God. That is it. Yeah. It's by the grace of God.
So this one is saying, if you want to speak it, can speak it. Who are touching me for? Otemo and this our brother Francis Lucky. Need yon way can't see coming he day. So if any more maker, then come on any yasoka need a so thank you very much. All right. So another of our sisters say good night, my dear sisters. Okay, so and we pray that this boy can win her justice anyway, anyhow, anytime. Yeah, win her justice and need this justice in no way reasonable one make us serve as a lesson to all other boarding schools, all those schools on the home money mongers.
Exactly.
School, all they are after is how much we are going to collect from the parents,
Yes.
how much we're going to make, without putting things in place for security and for all of that. So it will serve as a lesson for them. And also, parents, later can you get sometimes we agree to disagree or we disagree to agree, right? Or it's very important, very close to wine, no matter what. Any opportunity one, jocha one. Also, once a week, where the timetable to get power. But that once a week, ye where ya jocha one. O many one senator why any day where be law holiday le wele jocha one won't percent kaye one no where boy hele one so that your money how it is somewhere. So onye ole nwozi any advice ya ye so that we can
Yeah, me what I make school on the quarter don't have many like most of our rich men, rich women, all of on our family that ndi giro. Aman you on the house only you know ya take them to this, take them to that. So I know at as in here the channel go bozo dodoni. Also can channel.
all right.
Alego bozo dodoni.
All right. Ohuma so chukwu gozi onile di no ohuma na ihuzi izu kalalane with a very hot topic as well. So onile
Daddy,
channel.
yeah, my final destination, no.
Oh yeah. Ni hu yeah bo fire. Operation fire for fire. Oh yeah.
Yeah, America, I didn't give more, dodo. Handle the technologies, no more.
Exactly.
Because in Ghana, was say, many, it's not the best. So many questions when you discipline. And do want to relate because many do not relate. Technology to do its own way. I'm doing house for so long mechanic was a but I work on the dress is only more 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And many wire in school Nigeria but in house. Jedekelo moin. Ella driver money on one. You don't want job always the driver. Jonah. You go next weekend though. Ella driver money on one. Jedekele wine. You learn why not jali ku high is school I call like what you gen.
Kwa onwa takpa ede kini kwa
Yeah, got out?
onwa kwanya onwa de we yan abele kelo mo
Parental day visit for parents on edu omo no eku let's see
a whole day
computer mo na yomo ya kan chan nko so lobo gozi here next week
So okay, next week I didn't know homa chukwu ya gozi everybody.